Before I get started, I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody who viewed last week's video, everybody who's been tracking this channel. It means so much to me. It means more than I can put into words. The love and support that I get from this audience is unrivaled. I'm so grateful. So carry on watching the channel, carry on watching the content, like and subscribe. It's all I can ask you to do. It's all you can do to help me. I really appreciate it. And with that being said, let's jump into this video. Hello, it's time for some rules and regulations, Ironman 2024 style. So, buckle in. If you're interested, amazing. If you're not, maybe this video isn't for you. Who knows? You might find it interesting anyway. Sit tight, and we shall begin. So Ironman is not just an event that people do for fun. It is something that people do as a career. There are professional athletes who do multiple Ironman events, whether it be a 70.3 or a full Ironman. They do multiple a season and they make money from this. There is significant prize money up for grabs. And with that being said, there is obviously a rule book. This year, that rulebook is 32 pages long. 32 pages! Obviously, I'm not going to run through the entire rulebook because people don't want to listen to all of that. If you want to know it all, I can put a link for it in the description. Now, half of it is logic, half of it is the opposite of logic. Really, the main ones that are logical: don't litter, show good sportsmanship, don't be an arse. Simple as that. Some more technical rules come down to ride position, fall from heel to toe in your shoe, the thickness of the sole of your shoe. There are some crazy rules that I'm learning about that I didn't even know were a thing. I've actually had to get a tape measure out and measure my shoes. They are good. It's close, but they are good. I am what we call an amateur. I'm a trainee amateur at the moment, actually. So I want all of the benefit I can get without getting disqualified, because a lot of the rules, if you break them, they will get you disqualified. Now, some penalties, like littering, come with a card system. So there is yellow cards, which for me, doing a full Ironman, means a 1 minute penalty. So you have to stop at the next checkpoint, aid station, medibay, and wait for a whole minute. You're not allowed to do anything productive in that minute either. No going to the toilet, no nothing. You just have to wait patiently. If you do it again, it is a 5 minute stop and go penalty basically. You have to be stationary, no movement. So yeah, that is the blue flag. Then obviously big colours come out. The red flag is disqualification. If you get that, you can carry on, but your time won't count. They'll stop tracking your progress. You are disqualified, DNF, DSQ, go home. So there's a couple of rules about the swim to do with water temperature and wetsuits, yes or no. The way I understand it, if the water temperature is above 28.8 degrees, or for my Fahrenheit using viewers, that is 83.8 Fahrenheit degrees. If it's above that, you're not allowed to wear a wetsuit, and if it is below 16 degrees C or 60.8 degrees Fahrenheit, you have to wear one. That is a safety thing, it just makes sense, it's logical. Moving on to the cycle, there is one rule that tickled me about seating position when you're on the bike, and I don't even know how to, I'll have to show you. There are two positions when on a bike that you are not allowed to do. And I've never thought about trying to cycle like this, but since I found out I'm not allowed to, I really want to give it a go. So let's skip to that clip, because it's, I don't know, I found it entertaining anyway. Just in case you're wondering, this is what it should look like. Finally, the run. There is a run. Unfortunately, there's a run. We all know there's a run. Here's where it gets good. The rules state, in no less words, running conduct, general rules. Athletes may run, walk, or crawl. Chances are I'm going to be doing all three of those at some point during this bloody marathon. So, it's good to know that we can do them. Nobody's allowed to carry me or drag me. I'm not allowed to hold onto anyone's t-shirt and let them drag me up the road. Unfortunately, that's a given. And realistically, they are the main rules. So, my Nike Zoom Fly 5s are on the cusp. They have one carbon plate in them for bounce. My bike is not a TT bike, but it doesn't break any of the rules. I have no aerodynamic man-made parts attached, so my bike qualifies. Depending on the temperature of the water, depends on whether we wear a wetsuit or not. You have to wear a swim cap, even though I'm about as streamlined up top as it gets. And goggles are optional, but I will be wearing them. Oh, no snorkels. Who'd have thunk it? Anywho, if you want to read the full 32-page rule book, I will put that link in my description down below, but there you go. Read it, don't read it, entirely up to you. That is a quick rundown of Ironman 2024 rules and regulations. They're the big ones, they're the main ones. Like I say, there are many, many more. But that's me done for the week. I'm gonna get back to it. It is bedtime. It is now, I say it's bedtime, it's 5 to 7, but I'm bloody shattered. So, I will probably have a shower and go to bed. Anyway, that is me done. You guys have another lovely week, and I will see you all next Sunday.